A shadow whispered you can't rise, but I saw stars beyond their eyes. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. Every stumble, every scar, built a warrior's heart of stars. Doubts the foe, but I won't bend. This battle crown, my story penned. I'm the storm they didn't see. A spark ignites what's meant to be. I'm the one who tears the night, carves a path into the light. Chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret
Now,
shadows keep.
do you hear me now? Yes, yes, I read the thank you, Raven. Yeah, I don't know what happened, guys, but anyway, sorry. As I was saying, good evening, my good friends. As always, there's something that needs to be like going wrong. I don't know. All of a sudden, OBS decided to not recognize me, to recognize my microphone anymore. Anyway, whatever. Tonight, you are about to witness history because the card is packed full with fantastic matches and the main event, an Iron Man match, icon versus icon. Beardo gets scared versus the side-eye guy. Oh my god, this is gonna be epic. So without any further ado, let's go straight into the card. And this time we'll make no mistake. So I hope you hear me well. It's the beauty of the live. What can I say? So, as I was saying, for the James Randi Memorial Tournament, the first semi-final is gonna be the ankle twister Mythos, who today used some harsh word for his opponent Jake Hart. He said that it will make Jake Hart bounce so hard on the mat that it will reach for the stars. And of course, as I said, Jake Hart, the wonder boy of the paranormal community. Then, in a surprising act, Spaghetti alla Paranormale, myself decided to retire from the tournament, allowing Dandalf the Great to reach the finals, to reach Kenny Biddle in the final for the upcoming Fatal 4-Way for the big prize. And he decided to team up with Vox Populi and is going against the Ouija Brothers. The Ouija Brothers, Grief and Stee. These two powerhouses of a man. Then, up next, no holds barred match is gonna be our queen of rock monster, Carla, versus the ginger one, Gingi, the unstoppable force. And then for the women this time, James Randi Memorial title, we have Dawn Scare Claire, the fantastic Dawn Scare Claire versus the magnificent, the amazing Mrs. Geek. About for the ages. And then up next, this rivalry is going sour and sour because Crow Judas accepted the challenge from the Shape in a steel cage match. If you recall correctly, in the very first episode of the Paranormal Wrestling Federation, Crow Judas eliminated the Shape in a very shady way, and the Shape didn't like it quite much. Then, again, James Randi Memorial Tournament for the women is going to be the sweetheart Claire of PNC Paranormal versus the powerhouse, the lady who is feared by women and men alike in this federation, is Jolene. And for the title, for the normal championship, our Kratos Fahab is defending the championship against Andrew Stone Rock and the one and only, the unpredictable, the legendary Purple. Lee, the Knees, Three Spires, is gonna face Yorkie Dave, Dorky Dave, in a casket match. It's the first casket match. So, and it's gonna be just an exhibition. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the main event is the Side-Eye Guy versus the one and only Beardo Gets Scared, where two legends collide in an Iron Man match. Of course, it's not like a real Iron Man match. It will not last 1 hour, so don't worry. It's gonna be only 15 minutes, fortunately. Or unfortunately, because who knows what is going to happen. So, let's start with the first match. Mythos versus J-Cards. Do you think is going to win? Is going to be the ankle twister, or is going to be this tournament revelation? J-Cards, quite the underdog, if you ask me, because we have seen what Mythos was capable to do. I mean, he twisted my ankle, okay, and it still hurt, Mythos, so you were not very nice. Okay, let's go into the first match and see who is gonna prevail. And here it comes! The Beast, the Powerhouse, the Ankle Twister, the one and only Mythos Paranormal. Oh, look at him. Look at the physique. Look at the power. Look at the experience. He's a trained fighter and he's here with one goal only. To reach that final and steal that title. In any case, this music was provided by my good friend Andrew Stone Rock, which I say, hi Andrew, I hope you're doing fine. Blessing the staircase and climbing to the ring himself. He's so sure. I mean, to be honest, Mythos Paranormal is a great athlete. A lot of experience, a lot of fighting experience, that's what I meant. But his opponent has been like a revelation in this tournament. He was able to defeat a lot of great performers, so we're gonna see about that. Here it comes, J-Cards from Ohio. Another song provided by the good friends Andrew Songrock, which we will say thank you and hi from the bottom of our hearts. I mean, it was quite surprising, to be honest. I didn't think that J-Cards had the power and the mindset to arrive this far. So, anything can happen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So I honestly cannot predict an outcome. If I have to place my bet, probably Mythos have a little bit of advantage thanks to his fighting experience in Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But J-Cards is nimble, fast, and extremely smart. So we're gonna see. They're squaring off immediately. Clinching position in the middle of the ring. J-Cards pushing Mythos on the corner. The referee, of course, is calling for a break. Nice punch from J-Cards, who wants to immediately take control of the match. Climbing already for a big move from the third rope. Nice springboard moonsault. And going for the pin like this. He's not like trying to pin Mythos. He's making a statement. Look at the fast kicks. Working on the lower part of the body of Mythos Paranormal, who seems to be in trouble at the moment. Nice springboard dropkick. As I said, ooh, nasty knee right in the face, and Mythos is bleeding already? This is absolute carnage. My goodness, J-Cards. Wow. Wow, what an incredible start, but okay, and now Mythos, even though he's wounded, he still has, like, the focus to reverse the situation, bringing J-Cards in a headlock position, trying to showing him who's boss. Oh, nice toss, the power, and now it's Mythos time, baby. Let's see what is coming next. Oh, big kick, nice dodge from J-Cards. Was immediately taking, once again, control. Nice neck breaker from J-Cards. Reaching for the top ropes, moonsault, and going again for the pin. He wants to close this bout very quickly. Doesn't want to waste time. He knows that if he gives the chance to Mythos, even 1 second can cost him the match. Tornado DDT. And going for the swinging leg, flying leg drop. Once again reaching for the third up. Is oh, nice frog splash. And that's the pinfall? Ooh, close one. It was 2.9. Mythos, you gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. He's like destroying you with a spectacle to behold. Acrobatic move after an acrobatic move. He's going for the Mexican Destroyer! My goodness. Mythos Paranormal. Still resilient. Still going on. Mythos, what the hell is going on with you? Once again, third rope, inviting Mythos up. Arikarana. Again reaching for the third rope. Oh my god. Front splash, missed. Mythos has a chance to reverse the situation. Nice frog leap. Arikarana from Mythos. And now J-Cards will have problems. Belly to belly suplex. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and only two. J-Cards needs to be careful for that ankle lock maneuver. It's painful. He knows he cannot survive it. Nobody can. And he's going for it. Rope break. Oh my goodness. That was a close call. Weakening once again the leg of J-Cards. We're probably ready to place another ankle lock. And going for the pin all of a sudden. Not enough, Mythos. Nice reverse from J-Cards. Going for a springboard lion salt. Going for the pin once again. Wanted so badly to take this victory, but it's failing just by inches to reach the goal. And now Mythos Paranormal is in control. Oh! What the hell was that, Mythos? Fist drop. Okay, now this is better. Mythos. Nice clip from J-Cards, but How he dodged that X-handle kick. It was a miracle, really. Do you think, guys, that the lack of J-Cards is over now? Oh, nice front kick on the knee. That was a vicious one. Oh, working that back. like there is no tomorrow, reaching once again for the third rope. He's going for the frog splash, and he's going to close. 1, 2, 3, an upset, incredible upset. Wow, J Cards, the king has fallen. The king has fallen. Hello, Carla. Hello, Horror. Hello to the people just connected right now. Hey, Crow. Ciao, Crow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. J Cards getting this win was one chance in a million. One chance. He was able to beat a professional fighter. Wow. I'm still in shock. That match was amazing. A little bit too quick, but it was amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, the third finalist of the James Randi Memorial Tournament is J Cards. Congratulations, J Cards. You deserved it. I'm sorry, Mythos, but hey, you know, shit happens. So, up next, ladies and gentlemen, tag team bout is the Vox of Spaghetti, composed by myself, yours truly, Spaghetti al Panorale, and Vox Populi, versus the powerhouse, the most feared tag team of the Federation, the Ouija Brothers. Who is gonna win this match? What do you think, chat? Is gonna be me, myself, and Mr. Vox Populi, or the Ouija Brothers? I mean, that's actually something that I want to find out right now. So, pardon me, excuse me if I start the match right off the bat, but this is quite important. Oof. Ciao, Mystic Mimo. Welcome to the show. Raven, we will see about that if Griff can crush anyone. I mean, he is a strong dude, but don't underestimate the power of Spaghetti. That's what I'm saying. And here they come from Italy. Myself from Varese. Vox Populi from Naples. Look at them. They came here to make a statement. They want to defeat the strongest tag team of all. Ali sulla verità vogliamo. They look confident to me. They can take this win. I think they can take this win. Absolutely. Let's hear the music, the majestic music. Veritas lux eterna. Dis populus videt. Fallacia cadet. Vida il fantasma. Trova il silenzio. Eccoli. Teme il pensiero. Col volo alto. Yes, I know, I'm stoned. I will shut up, I promise. So here we have the first contender and the second contender. This is a force to be reckoned with, ladies and gentlemen. They take no prisoners. They take no prisoners. They have the mindset of winners. The new modern era Legion of Doom. Grief and Steve. What Vox of Spaghetti needs to be careful of is the power, the sheer strength of Griff, because we have seen that in the past events, Griff not only demonstrated that he's strong as a bear, but he's also quick as a fox. So it's a really, really difficult match for Vox of Spaghetti. If they can take this win, that is going to be a huge upset. Apparently, the crowd don't like the Ouija Brothers for some reason, but this is WWE 2K25, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on. So, for Team Italy, Vox Populi starting in ST, which is immediately taking control of the follow-away slam, already in trouble. The Italian duo. Nice maneuver from Steve. working on Vox Populi, trying to weaken him as much as possible, going for the quick tag for Grief, and now Vox Populi can be in trouble. Jesus Christ, double power bomb. Nice kick, Grief, to the air. Oh, big body splash. Big body splash. I mean, look at the body mass of Grief. He's enormous, gigantic. He's Goliath. And Vox Populi here needs to tag in for sure. Spaghetti, as is the bigger contender, so maybe he can stand a chance against Grief. Going for the third rope, big body splash. Good night, Vox Populi. Okay, kicked out. Nice drop kick from Spaghetti. Next time, maybe be quicker, Alessio. A European uppercut from Vox Populi. Working, trying to hurt Grief as much as possible, because let's face it, guys. Let's face it. In a normal contest, nobody can defeat this behemoth of a man. Now, quick tag to Spaghetti. Going for double axe angle, working on that arm. A series of punches, and Grief is down. Trying to go for the cover immediately. But no. No. Do you think that a couple of punches can actually stop Grief? No chance in hell. No chance in hell. Working with quick tags. Trying to weaken as much as possible. Nice punch to the face from Vox Populi. Another quick tag probably. Yes, nice. Nice tactics. I like this mentality. So they decided to keep Grief away from Stee in order to try to weaken him as much as possible. I don't know, maybe this is like a tactic that will be fruition at some point. I don't know, I'm not sure. I would have bet that... What the hell is he doing? And a hot tag for Stee. Now, wasting time like that. But it's gonna be a pile driver! Ouch! You don't wanna mess with this Italian, ladies and gentlemen. Atomic drop. Then going once again for a big move. No, a big punch in the face. Straight like from the Italian playbook. Quick tag to Vox Populi. Double back body drop. Nice move. Now, the legal man is Vox Populi. Stee went outside to catch a little bit of breath, but he needs to quick tag. Nice reversal from Stee, who is working the chest out of his opponent like with power and disregard. Nice punch from Vox Populi. Big fist in the face. Working. Oh my god, this is pure hatred. This is not a wrestling match. This is like a fully fledged war. You two get inside the ring. Thank you very much, Steve. No. Oh, come on. This is gonna be so anticlimactic. No, I cannot believe this. Come on. This is so anticlimactic. Vox of Spaghetti took the win by count out. I think that Stee and Grief will be furious after this. I can see there will be consequences. There will be an upcoming war between these two teams. I'm telling you, and the tournament for the tag team titles haven't even started yet. So it looks like promising, but again, what a terrible ending. So Vox Populi and Spaghetti takes the win with a count out. Sometimes the AI of this game is something else. How does he think that this is like entertaining? But anyway, this is part of the show. Those Italians sneaky like Russian, but less smelly. Beardo! I'm not smelly. I took a shower, you know? It was the end, the middle of the month. Every middle of the month, I take the monthly shower. Corruption, says James. No corruption. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. That was a fair win, but very anticlimactic, to be honest. But hey, this is part of the show, and the AI apparently has different opinion. What can I tell you? As I said already in the past, I'm not controlling these matches. I'm just, creating the card, doing the matchup. Then the AI plays out. I don't know following what type of, scheme the AI is doing what it's doing, but anyway. What a disappointment. So up next is gonna be Carla, the queen of old rock monster, versus Gingi, the good person, the best of the best in the West. Who is gonna win, ladies and gentlemen? Who do you think is gonna win? Is gonna be our Carla? Is gonna be our Gingi? Joe, of course it's rigged. It's wrestling. But no, jokes aside, really, is the AI controlling? And you have the game, you can try for yourself. So Jolene says Gingi without any shadow of a doubt. Team Gingi won, Annalise. Okay. Gingi, Jenny J as well. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Mariah. Welcome to the show. Ciao, Ganja Mama, to you too. I think I said hi to you. Anyway, so let's find out. No holds barred. It means everything and anything is legit. Carla versus the Gingi monster. Oh, I'm excited to see this one. This is going to be a match for the ages. I know. And ladies and gentlemen, our first contestant is from Montana, the queen of all rock monsters, the lady of the night, the ruler of horror, the magnificent, the marvelous, Carla, whore of horror. She was not very lucky recently in recent shows because the first very evening in the triple threat, she destroyed the opponents, but Hart was able to steal the win at the last minute. Okay, while Carla was distracted. And unfortunately, she was eliminated by the fantastic, marvelous CRL. I mean, let's face it, CRL is a fierce opponent. Hello, Crypt Walker. Welcome to the show. Hello, Lee. And here she comes. So all together, say her name and she will appear. I believe in the ginger. I believe in the ginger. I know that Gingi is gonna hate me for that, but it's always worth it. Sorry, Gingi. Look at Gingi. Confident. Do you think she's gonna win? I mean, after all, Carla is a very, very powerful opponent, to be honest, though. But Gingi is unpredictable. She's unpredictable, she's fast, and she will do whatever it takes to get this win. So clinch position, and in fact, going straight to big moves, neck breaker, Carla already in trouble. And working already that arm in order to weaken it and proceed to have a clean submission victory. But again, this is a no-holds-barred match. Anything can go. Carla can even use weapons, and we know that Carla is a massive weapon specialist. Thank you, Jenny. Lovely syncing. But again, you see, Gingi wants to take this video. And look at the power of Carla. My goodness, the strength, the sheer power of this lady. This was disrespectful. A slap in the back of the head. like saying, hey, you had your fun, now it's my turn and show you how we do things down in Montana. Double axe handle. Now Carla is controlling the match. He gave her opponent a little bit of chance to prove what she was capable of doing. Well, but nevertheless, I can see that Gingi fights back. She knows how to fight back. She's tiny. She's angry at the world. And she's not afraid to beat people up. That's oh, disrespectful stunts. This is gonna hurt so much. And she's going for weapons already. Let's see what she picks out from the ring. A Noki stick? A freaking Noki stick for real? Oh my god, it missed 2 times. Carla takes the... Oh! Ah! That plan for sure fired back Gingi. Going for the pin. Oh, resilient Gingi. I like that. Good resilience. But people, can you imagine an hockey stick getting hit by an hockey stick? First in the stomach and then in the back. How much this is gonna hurt? Like a lot. Ah, Gingi is in real trouble. I told you guys. Horror of Horror is a specialist in weapon. She's trained. She's professionally trained to use anything she can get her hands on and use it to hurt her opponents. But again, Gingi seems to have like some hidden strength and in fact is working like wounding as well Carla, who's bleeding profoundly from the forehead. My god, Carla, I hope you're fine. And now it's payback time! Oh, I think she broke her leg. I think she broke her leg. Nice neck breaker. Gingi is going for the finish. Carla, you gotta snap out of it. Carla, you gotta snap out of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Missile dropkick. I think she's going for the Ginger Torture. That's how I called her. Her finish move, yes, is the Ginger Torture. Oh my god, Carla is in trouble. Carla is in trouble. And she tapped out. Tapped out. Wow. Wow. She took a hell of a beating, and once again, Carla came up short. That's a huge upset, but again, I think it was like a very entertaining match. Very short, but entertaining. Hello, Calamity. Welcome to the show. I'm surprised because I thought that Carla was having this bout without any trouble, but apparently, I mean, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm surprised, but congratulations to Gingi. Of course, this match was like not counting for any major tournament. It was just an exhibition match for our entertainment only. So, congratulations to both of the competitors. You did your best. It was a hell of a match. And let's move on to the next one. James Randi Memorial. This time is the lady in action. Is the fantastic, amazing Don't Scare Claire versus the one and only, the magnificent Mrs. Geek. Now, I know who is Beardo is rooting for, and I hope that he will say it out loud that Mrs. Geek is going to take the win. But who do you guys think is going to prevail? Is going to be Mrs. Geek or is going to be Claire? Jolene screams Mrs. Geek, of course. Ellen Baker says Mrs. Geek. Also, one analyst go Mrs. Geek, of course. No, Calamity, Beardo is in the main event. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a show, trust me. So, hang around, fella. You're gonna see history making in front of your eyes. It's a draw, says Ghost Winner. Why should be a draw? There is no this option, I think. Let's go, Mrs. G. I mean, I can see that the crowd is like cheering for Mrs. G. Hello, Lisa Parrington. Welcome to the show. Hello, Sorta Riken. Truth or Demon. Hello, Stevie. Welcome to the show. Go, Claire. Just for a change. Yeah, if Mrs. Geek loses, it's because she's too nice and lets Claire win. Okay, yeah. To be honest, Mrs. Geek is extremely, extremely nice. Absolutely agree with this one. But we will find it out in a moment. So it's Don't Scare Claire versus Mrs. Geek. And let's start. I'm not subbing the Truth or Demon. And here she is, Claire, focused, collected, ready to put a hell of a fight and move on to the... Let's not forget that last week, our very own Juan Annalise was able to conquer the title which belonged to Claire, the Women's Paranormal Championship, in a table match for the ages. It was like the rematch. So I think that now Claire's plans are to have the chance to reach the finals and grab the James Randi Memorial Women's title. I mean, maybe that's what she planned all along. I mean, after all, we know how strong Claire is, so there is a high chance that this is gonna happen, because I can see her going through the final stages of the tournament and trying to grab that title for herself. My goodness, she looks angry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd's favorite for tonight. She is the magnificent, the amazing, the fantastic Mrs. Geek. Let me hear it, folks, and give it up for Mrs. Geek in the crowd. Come on. I mean, she's even nice when she walks in the ring. She may look like she poses no threat, but I can guarantee you, her kicks are her weapon of choice. Claire needs to be extremely careful of those kicks. We've seen them in action. I know that last week, Jolene and Mrs. Geek came short to conquer the tag team title. Sorry, I'm eating up my words. The tag team title. Now, the tag team champions are in fact Fantastic and Raven, but she wants to... What the Hebera kick just from the start! As I said, be careful to those kicks. Be careful to those kicks. They're quick, they're heavy, and they hurt like a truck. I think she's... Nice dropkick. I think that Claire is already done for. What the heck? Claire needs to snap out of it immediately and start to use her technique in order to counter the speed of Mrs. Geek. That should be her plan from the start. Going to weak those legs and place the sharpshooter as fast as possible. Look at the power. Coast to coast. Turnbuckle. From turnbuckle to turnbuckle. Her back must hurt like hell in this moment. And I faced a couple of times, I suffered a couple of times a move like that back in my days. And trust me, brothers and sisters, that move hurts like hell. Like hell. So Mrs. Geek retaking control of the situation. Try to weak Claire as much as possible. A series of like punches. Neck breaker. Nicely done by Mrs. Geek. Probably going for the cover. Yes, going for the cover. One. Only one. Only one. Only one, says the referee. Charles Robinson is the referee for this match. As I said, kicks are deadly. Let's see what Mrs. Geek is planning. Going for the clinch position to the ropes. Nice drop kick. Claire, not smart move, decided to take a quick break outside. Catching the breath. Now what the hell are you... Ooh, nice kick. Nice kick to the face, and of course it was not enough to stop Mrs. Geek from taking once again control of the match. But again, she's the fan favorite tonight. Going probably for a swinging neck breaker. Not swinging, sorry. Not even a neck breaker. I don't know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just too distracted because this match is very tense, and Mrs. Geek is doing... Nice bulldog from Mrs. Geek. And Mrs. Geek is doing whatever it takes to get this win, and probably she will get it now. Only two. That was a really close call. That was a really close call. Whoa! The Mrs. Geek effect. And I think the match is over. The match is over. What the heck? Mrs. Geek advances to the later stage of the tournament. I'm sorry, Claire. That was a squash match. There is no other way to define it. But as I said, last week it was a loss, and her distraction cost the titles to Jolene and herself. So probably this time she said, okay, you know what? This time I'm gonna take things seriously and I'm gonna destroy whoever is gonna be my next opponent. And so she did. Congratulations to Mrs. Geek. Fantastic match. Congratulations to Don't Scare Claire. You will have your chance. You will have your revenge. Don't worry, Claire. Don't worry. Wow. What do you think, guys? Tonight, the AI decided, like, we gotta have, like, a lot of quick matches. So anyway, just for your information, Mrs. Geek passes the turn and she's gonna be facing CRL, while Queen Jenny J, the queen from a remote African island that nobody knows the name of, is waiting in the semi-final bracket to see who is gonna be her opponent between Claire, PNC Paranormal, and the powerhouse Jolene. So this is gonna be also an interesting match, but Claire is gonna have like a little bit of a tough time. Let's see if at least one Claire will win tonight, because the first one was not so lucky, but again, it was a hell of a match. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, so as I said at the beginning, the Shape was not really happy in the way he lost against Crow Judas in the tournament, because we all remember that Crow Judas used a little bit of help from the rope, to apply more pressure and lock the Shape into position. But this time said, okay, you know what, Crow? We're gonna face each other, you're gonna accept it, and this time it's gonna be a steel freaking cage match. So your tricks will not work in here. So guys, is it gonna be Crow of Judas, or is it gonna be the Shape who's gonna take the win tonight? Who do you think? I don't know, to be honest. This is like a very balanced match. I think that Crow has good chance because due to his body mass, power, and yes, and also his ring IQ. But the shape is a mystery to everybody. He's unpredictable. It's like Purple, basically. Unpredictable at the same level. So one analyst says Crow. Elaine Baker says Crow. And Icy Ghost Cat says, shape, let's go. Raven, don't make me decide. No, Raven, now we will not start until you say a name. Raven, now you have to say a name. Is it Crow or Shape? No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry. I know, it's like choosing between two brothers. So I can see that like we have a 50-50 result because the crowd is divided in this, but I can understand that. Crow for the hot dog slab, says Jolene. The crouch dog. Ooh, tasty. So, ladies and gentlemen, match number 5, steel cage match. Crow of Judas versus The Shape. Oof. I'm already sweating. It's incredible. God damn it, I live in Poland. I don't live like in Italy anymore. Should be, cooler. But anyway, let's begin. And here it comes. The master of hot dogs and mayonnaise. The one and only. He is one of the funniest debunker that I have ever gazed upon. He is Crow Judas, and for that reason, ladies and gentlemen, I kindly ask you to go and subscribe to this man right now. Go subscribe to this man right now. Just open a new window and subscribe. The power of hot dogs and mayo compel the share. I wonder, guys, why Crow Judas is always bringing a stick that he never uses to the ring. I have questions, but I don't know if I want to know the answer, to be honest. Crow, why you bring a stick to the ring every time? Okay, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the mysterious one. The calm, the collected, the shape. Coming into the ring with the fantastic notes of the Moonlight Sonata. Let's have a moment of silence and admire this masterpiece of music and listen to it. Look at the shape. It doesn't blink. Doesn't even blink. My God, I'm personally scared of him. I don't know you guys, but I'm scared of him. Crow, answer this question, please. Why are you carrying a stick to the ring every time and you never use it? Because I'm curious. I'm curious now. Ooh, mysterious, spooky. He is the shape. Ooh. Mamma mia! He is da shape. Actuan, that stick. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as well, if you can, go subscribe to the shape. He's a good debunker, and he makes some nice content. But now let's focus on the match. Shape immediately going fierce to the attack, moonsault, and immediately pinfall. It's not like taking any chances, guys. He is mad. I can see he's mad. He's mad. He's working on Crow Judas. Nice standing moonsault. I mean, the class of this man. The physique. Oh, big kick to the face. Big kick on the hip. And spring lion salt. Oh, these series of punches. I mean, the shape is seriously considering to kill this man. Trying to escape from The cage, Crow, Judas. So that. Come on, Crow. Climb that cage. Climb that cage. Oh, nice kick. Nice. My goodness. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Crow, do something because he's escaping. Uh-oh. 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 He's climbing down. I think we already got a winner. What the fuck was that game? Unbelievable. That was the quickest win in this federation history. What a disappointment, guys, ladies and gentlemen. What a disappointment. I think that a remake... Yes, it's lame, Crow, Judas. I agree with you. It's lame. It was just the quickest match. I don't know what's wrong, guys, but it is what it is. It's the AI deciding the outcome. Now, Beardo says Crow was wrong, but in the first... I mean, I think that they're even now. Crow, what do you have to say? I mean, it was like... It was like one of the quickest match ever. You know, Raven, I don't think I can redo the match, but you know what? I'm telling you this right now. Next week, it's got these two will have a rematch. They will have a rematch, and I will make sure that there is only one way that one can win is through knockout. No pinfall, no submission, no escape, only knockout. Only knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just control 1 second. Yes, I think it should be like... Anyway. I'm sorry, folks. This is the AI. Anyway, let's proceed to the next one at this point. It's gonna be Claire PNC versus Jolene. Now, I know that... Wait a second. Stop right there. Lee, tell me your idea. Tell to this lovely crowd your idea. We are not proceeding until I heard the voice of the legend himself, Lee the Neves. What is gonna be... Yeah, Raven, stupid AI. I do agree. That was such a bummer. Well, I do hope the AI doesn't mess the main event, because really the main event is the pearl of this show. It needs to be entertaining. We want to see blood. We want to see blood between these two people. Shay took longer walking in that beating up Dog Daddy. Yes, I do agree, Beardo. Yes. the longest... I mean, it reminds me of the WrestleMania match between Joe Henry and Randy Orton. It was like very quick. Anyway, let's proceed to the next one. And let's see who is going to proceed, who is going to meet like Queen Jenny Jue in the final. Queen Jenny Jue. The one and only. The ruler of the rulers. I mean, this match really upset me so much that I didn't even prepare the music for the next match. That's how upset I am. That is not fair. I want a rematch. Anyway, let's go. PNC, the sweetheart of the paranormal community versus the powerhouse Jolene. She is ready to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and she's all out of gum. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, here she comes, this time without ultimate pole and with no error in the model like last week, which for some reason the game decided that both her and Paul should be joining the ring half naked and bald. 2K explained this to us because we have no answer. PNC Please, ladies and gentlemen, go and subscribe to Paul and Claire. They are good friends. Absolutely. They're worth every minute of your time to watch their content because they are fan-freaking-tastic. And now, the favorite of this tournament at this point. She lost only one match. Only one match, and she was not the one taking the pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. Jolene from the Netherlands. I heard that in the Netherlands, only great warriors come out of that country. Great warriors, great fighters, and great football players, to be honest. Shout out to Marco van Basten. Oof. That's hot, ladies and gentlemen. It's too hot in this room, really. So now we'll open the window. And there she is, Jolene. Claire PNC. Who is gonna win? Who is gonna face Queen Jenny J in the next round? There we go. Nice attempt of a clothesline from Claire, but Jolene too quick. Look at the power! Look at the power! Oh my god! Her signature move, the Gorilla Press Slam. Used by legends such as Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior. I mean, to be fair, when Andre the Giant was doing that move, I was really afraid for the one taking it. I mean, imagine how high it was. Nice Dragon Screwdriver from PNC, but Jolene not impressed, she says. And in this moment that disrespect is real, she's saying, lady, you gotta do better than this because I didn't feel you. I didn't feel the pain. I didn't feel your blows. Waistlock from Claire, taking a little bit of breath, taking control. Ooh! Belly to back suplex. Nice maneuver from PNC Claire. Rubbing the face of Jolene on the mat. And boom! Elbow drop. Double axe handle. Jolene fights back. And now it's an exchange of punches. Big slap from Jolene. Big slap from PNC. Big slap again from Jolene. Another slap from Claire. Boom! Double axe handle, and Claire says, enough is enough. She is indeed a darling. She is indeed sweet. But man, she can fight when the times come. And she's proving to be like a really feisty and fierce opponent for everyone who step in her path. Even Jolene. Charles Robinson said, let's break it. Big punch from Claire. Another big punch. Oh, German suplex. Nicely done. Perfect technique, Claire. Climbing on the third rope. Going for the Swanton bomb. Nice. Jolene looks in a little bit of trouble. I think that our Claire here cranked up a little bit the intensity. But Jolene, ladies and gentlemen, this lady, Jolene, was able to make Chuck Norris apologize. I'll tell you only this. Think about that. Do you really want to cause trouble when Jolene is around? No, of course not. And Claire is gonna know why this lady is the most powerful and feared in this federation. Mocking Jolene, belly to belly suplex, going for the pin. Not enough. 2.9. 2.9 says the ref. The crowd is not liking what they see, apparently. The darling kiss. Is it the match over? Is it the match over? No! Claire, you gotta do better than this, I'm afraid. Nice attempt. Nice attempt. Jolene is coming out. Blocks the kick. Like, look at the power. Okay. Match is over. Jolene had enough. Ha! The disrespect. Going out of the ring. Another gorilla press slam and boom! This time on the protection mat outside the ring. Oh my god, that place is really, really hurtful. Ciao, Luis Perry. Welcome to the show. Bring her to the ring, please, Jolene. I don't want another count out because that was atrocious. Big flying elbow smash. Going for the pin a la Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. And no. That was another 2-point down countered by the referee. It was very close call. Let's see if Jolene wants to end up. Let's see what she's going to cook. One-winged angel? That's new. And good night, Claire. I was expecting either the Banzai drop, but Jolene. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to the show. And guys, do you have any doubts? Do you have any more doubt about this lady over here? She cannot be stopped. I fear for Queen Jenny J for the next round. Jen, please do whatever it takes, because it's not gonna be an easy match. Oh my goodness. That was a hell of a show. Yes, Sarah, there was the steel cage match between Crow of Judas and the Shape, and Crow was able to lose under 1 minute. That was such a disappointing match. So for this match, I will not play music because, as you know, the game decides randomly. But I can do this. Let's try this way. Maybe I know it's not gonna be like as nice as usual. So tendentially, the champion is always the last to come to the ring. So I will just load up Purple music, Andrew Stone Rock music, which is Reignite made by him. By the way, subscribe to Andrew Stone Rock, subscribe to Purple, and also subscribe to Mythos Paranormal and J Cards. Let's not forget. I hope I didn't. And of course, don't scare Claire as well. And big shout out to my friend Sarah Fantastique. You're amazing, and thank you a lot for all the things you're doing for me. So, guys, go to subscribe to Fantastique. She's a hell of a roaster. I mean, I wonder who she's roasting next. Anyway, guys, this is for the normal championship title. The champion Fahab is gonna defend against Purple and Andrew Stone Rock. Guys, place your bet. Who do you think is gonna win? I mean, Fahab is the real life Kratos. Don't forget that. Keep that in mind before placing your bet. So keep that in mind. But again, Purple is completely unpredictable. Absolutely somebody that can surprise you at any moment. And Andrew Stone Rock is a solid powerhouse of a man. I mean, I think he has a good chance. But let's see, because we have seen Fahab in the past weeks, and he just basically destroyed everyone in his path. Even poor Ultimate Paul, who's still licking his wounds. So let's see who is going to be the first to come to the ring. It's Andrew Stone Rock, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only, the man, the beast from the Ohio. Sugarfoot's Andrew Stone Rock. I know, guys, that he's been a little bit absent lately, but he's coming back. I'm telling you, he's coming back. So I wonder if he, tonight, have what it takes to be a threat to Fahab. To be honest, he has good chances to take the win tonight. We know that Fahab had 1 week of rest. And if I recall correctly, this time, if the order was calculated... Yes, and it's him! Purple! The unpredictable one. By the way, the music you're hearing, it was made and produced by Purple himself. But I mean, I think you can figure it out by the lyrics of the song. The man, the genius, the unpredictable one. And now, all raise and stand up for the champion. The one and only. The beast. The real life Kratos. He is Fahab. He has taken no prisoners so far. He has shown already 2 times how a beast of a man this he is. He can snap you like a twig. He can destroy you. His power bomb is known to cause serious pain and damage. He's the modern age Batista. Purple's character is spot on, except the nose. The nose wouldn't be in the ring before he got from behind the curtain. Beardo. Oh. Well, I think that I can see that Fahab is being rejuvenated by this week break. And I don't know, I think he's gonna retain the title. To be honest, I think he's gonna retain the title. Nice body slam from Purple, who's nice taking a beating from Andrew Stonerock. Nice screwdriver suplex. Big dropkick from Fahab. And in this moment he's saying, hey boy, this is my ring. I make the rules. Purple taking a candlestick. It got scared from the size of Fahab. Nice fireman carry to fireman carry roll, I think is. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Back suplex from Purple, taking control of the match, but Fahab is already there, waiting. Nice. Oh, nice power slam from Purple. Rolling elbow from Andrew Stonerock. Now is taking his fury out against Fahab. Springboard body drop. Wow. And Purple still looking for another weapon. Purple says, I'm here to win. I don't care. I'm gonna again. He come up short. Nice sweep from Purple. Fahab out of the ring. Probably hurts. Yes, he's taking a breather now. I think he's confident. He's confident that he's gonna retain this title. And in fact, look at him. He's back on his feet already. Come on, Purple, says one analyst. Look at Purple. Punching the living crap out of Andrew Stonerock. Oh, Purple. What is he doing? What is he doing? What was this? The crab dance or what? Oh, Purpolino. Ay, ay, ay. Not enough. Not enough. We have seen already in the past. It's a script that we have seen over and over. Fahab taking a beating, then snapping out of it and started to take names and kick ass. I think it's going to be the case as well here. Big flurry of punches. Finished with a flapjack from Andrew Stonerock. Fahab taking weapon, but no, intercepted by Stonerock with a big clothesline. Chin breaker from Fahab. Where is he bringing? Poor Purple. Like a potential nice spear. Going for the cover already. Purple, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. Oof, that was a close one. Purple, stop looking for what? Sledgehammer? As a right pop his butt. This is typical from Purple. I told you guys, he's unpredictable. And he's gonna have the match. The mutiny. Ooh, that was such a close call, Purple. My goodness. He could feel the title in his hand. My God, Purple tonight is a fury. He's a fury. Neckbreaker. Big Superman punch to Fahab. Swinging neckbreaker. Purple is dominating. Uh-oh. Oh, bleeding. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's wide open. Purple is wide open and is getting the hell of a beating from Andrew Stonerock while Fahab climbs outside. He's looking for a weapon. Probably he doesn't need weapons. That's the message. Is like delivering to his opponent. I don't need bloody weapon. I'm gonna mess you up with my own hands, Andrew Stonerock. And he's going for the power bomb. He's going for the power bomb. Sit down power bomb to Andrew Stonerock. And Purple is taking a nap. I think it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2. How did Stonerock survive to this? But guys, we are in the phase where Fahab snapped. Purple, big clothesline to Andrew Stonerock. Nice comeback from Stonerock. Drop kick. Like Rocky Johnson style drop kick. I mean, another candlestick. Vertical suplex. No counter from Stonerock. Hitting the legs of Fahab. Drop kick from Purple. Nice backbreaker, Purple. Oh my God, he's dominating. Back suplex to Fahab. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. Only 2. 2. Hello, welcome to play. Jesus, man. Big knee to the face of Fahab. The champ is in trouble. The champ is in trouble. Frog splash. But Andrew Stonerock is there. Waiting for the opponent. Where did Fahab went? Okay, he's out of the ring. The backstabber! The backstabber! 1, 2. Oof. Oof. That was a close call. That was indeed a close call. That was indeed a close call. Manhandling like nothing. Like it was nothing. Big clothesline. I think he snapped. No. Crossroads from Andrew Stonerock. And Purple breaks it at the very last moment. Fahab is in trouble. Fahab is it. Purple, don't waste time with weapons. Get inside the ring. Backstabber number 2. Beating the hell out of everybody with a baseball bat. Going for a pin. He's gonna capitalize. He's gonna capitalize. We're gonna have a new champion. We have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion. Unbelievable. Purpleino bleeding from his nose. He won. Can somebody please text Purple and say that he won? The king has fallen. The king has fallen. Fahab lost the title and Purple was able to capitalize. Okay. In a very funny way. I think that our, at this point, ex-champion Fahab is not gonna like this. Boy, I'm speechless, ladies and gentlemen. This was a very exciting match. Boy, oh boy, how I like when matches are like this. That was it was putting at the edge of my seat. Hello, side-eye guy. You're almost here because after this match, you and Beardo is gonna go for the main event. Just woke up. Okay, yes, because it's probably very early in your whereabouts, I think. Purple is the new normal champion. The unpredictable one was able to bring the victory. Wow. Wow. Congratulations, Purpleino. And please, ladies and gentlemen, go subscribe to Purple in this very instant and celebrate his victory. Purpleino, my goodness. Who was expecting that? I for sure not. I thought that Fahab would retain once again the title. But who knows? Who knows? It's the first loss from Fahab, so, you know, it's part of the show. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Anyway, up next is gonna be our very first casket match between Lee, the Neves, 3 Spires Paranormal. Go subscribe now. And Yorkie Dave, Dorky Dave, Yorkie Dave, So, who do you think is gonna win? Is gonna be Lee the Neves, or is gonna be like Yorkie the Dorky Dave? You decide, ladies and gentlemen. You decide. Without any further ado, let's watch. So, casket match rules. It's quite simple. It's quite simple. To win this match, you gotta put your opponent in a casket, which will be placed on the side of the ring, and you have to close the lid. When the lid is closed, the winner is declared. Come on, Lee. Sorry, Yorkie Dave. Okay. Let's watch this match. So, first and foremost, let's introduce the first contestant of the match. The one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, the Neves. The Neves is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the Neves. Look at the style of this man. Look how confident he walks in the ring. He has no fear at all. He says, I know what he's thinking. He's thinking, this is gonna be my night. I'm gonna win this one. Exhibition, no exhibition. Title, no title. I'm a true champ. And I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna be the winner tonight. Yorkie Dave has no chance. CRL for the win. Is CRL in? If yes, ciao, CRL. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear this masterpiece of a song and let's sing along. You know the lyrics. Yorkie Dave, do 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 do, Yorkie Dave, do 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 do, Yorkie Dave, do 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 do, Yorkie Dave, do 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 do, Dorky Dave, do 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 do. Yorkie Dave, do 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 do. This song, I don't know. I know I'm juvenile, I'm immature, but I love this song. Ciao, CRL, welcome to the show. So here we are, the very first, and here comes the casket, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's scary, but don't be scared.
The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared.
Exactly what I was explaining before to the non-wrestling fan.
Let the match begin.
I'm excited. This is the first casket match we have in this federation, so I'm curious to know who's gonna win. Yorkie Dave, 1-2, 1-2, and big punch to lead the Neves. Starting already strong. I rake and he's trying to bring, okay, to the ropes. I wonder what is he planning. Just a little bit of torturing for the poor Neves, who is like already in heavy difficulty. Big punch to the face. Looking and seeking for the third rope. Big and unovercome double axe handle. Double axe handle. I mean, not a very spectacular move, to be fair. Not a very spectacular move. But still effective. Nice dodge from the Neves. Yorkie wants to close the match like within seconds. What is up to? And look at the power! Body slam from the Neves, who said, okay, I had enough. You had your fun, Yorkie Dave, but now is the STD. And Yorkie in the casket. Let's see if he will be able to close the lead. Yorkie's fighting back. Yorkie's fighting back. Ah! Ooh, a close one. The sacrificial ritual. That is the name of the move of Lee the Neves. Devastating blow to the head. Baseball bat in the back. And Yorkie Dave said, okay, listen, pal. I cannot win by normal means. Then I'm gonna mess you up for real. Third rope. Looking for the big move. Looking for the big move. Let's see what Yorkie does. A big club to the neck. From the third rope. Back rake. Very old school, the moveset of Yorkie Dave. Like, ooh. Back straight into the apron. This is like very hurtful. The casket is closed, so let's see what Yorkie is doing. Just carrying around the Neves. Boom! Big blow to the head. I mean, don't forget, this is like wood. This is a wooden casket. So, the impact is hurtful. Taking a sledgehammer and then dropping it for no reason. Yorkie, what the hell are you doing? And not a smart move. You don't leave the Neves unattended because he will make you pay, Yorkie. You don't leave him unattended. Back in, the action is back finally in the ring. Lee is going for, what, a sledgehammer? Oh no, a shovel? A bloody shovel? Ooh, ooh. Ooh. And now Lee has done playing around. Has done playing around. This is a massacre. Come on. And no ref can interrupt this like blood spilling event. I don't know how to call it. It's a massacre. Pile driver on the concrete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's for the show. A big, bad punch from Yorkie Dave. Is going for another pile driver. Yes. He's taking no chances. He's taking no chances. He just want to stun his opponent so he can easily put him in the casket and win this bout. Lee, are you okay down there? Ooh. Close to the casket. Oh, nice counter from Lee. And now the situation has been reversed. Oh, Oh! Made these too! What a heck of a show they're putting on! Lee is gonna put Yorkie in the casket. Yes! Yes! He's gonna try to cross the lead. Try to apply as much force as possible, but Yorkie's fighting back. He's fighting back. He's fighting back. Let's see if Lee can pull it off. No. No. No, 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 no. Close. Very close. Very close, ladies and gentlemen. That was a close call. Another close call. Nice shoulder thrust from Yorkie Dave. The Dorky just... This game is so realistic because Dorky Dave tripped on his own feet. Probably. Thank you, Luis. Thank you. Taking the shovel. What? He got scared. Big close line from Lead and Eves. This is a war. Figure 4 leg lock. Yeah, but the opponent cannot tap out. Oh, nice reverse. And now the tables have turned and Lee's in trouble. Ooh. Big clothesline. Jumping clothesline from Yorkie Dave. He's going for a big move. Let's see. No, he's going for the casket. Lee is inside the casket. Let's see if he can make it. Yorkie pushing the casket. Lee fighting for his life. Fighting for his life. He's almost close. He's almost close. It's very close. Oh, Jesus, man. Dorky Dave takes the win. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm freaking trying. I added that. Okay, Lee, before matches, it's always best, you know, to not take alcohol at all. Because this is what happens. Yorkie Dave sitting on over you. Oh, mocking Lee who is inside the casket. That was epic. I loved it. Look at him. It looks like he's taking a shit or what. This is true Dorky Dave. Lee, you will get your revenge. You will get your revenge, I'm sure of it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the main event. The main event. It's Icon versus Icon. It's the side-eye guy versus Beardo gets scared. Who is gonna win? Who is gonna go in the finals for the fatal 4-way ladder match to grab the James Randi Memorial title? He's gonna be Beardo. He's gonna be the side-eye guy. Go Beardo, says Jolene. Come on, Zach, fuck you, Beardo gets scared. Let's go, Beardo Calamity. Says, let's see who else. Who else? Come on, guys. Don't forget that this is only for fun. And by the way, before we even start this, I know that asking you guys to go and subscribe to these two behemoths, to these two great content creators is basically useless because everybody is subscribed to them. But even though if there is like somebody who is not subscribed to the side-eye guy, go subscribe right now. And don't forget, Beardo Gets Scared has not only one channel, but he has a second channel called Beardo Gets Scared too. I mean, you know these guys, they're amazing content creators. They create amazing content. And honestly, they're the pillars of among the pillars of this community. So thank you to both. Whatever happens tonight, I don't care. For me, you're both the winners. And the community love you both from the very bottom of our hearts. I'm sure that everybody shared the same feeling that I share. So it was like I need to get better in like loading up the music anyway. I taking my goddamn time. So, you place your bet. Is the side-eye guy in the house? Beard I can see is in the house. I think that the side-eye guy is in the house, probably drinking his morning coffee. The rules of tonight's match is Iron Man match rules. What does it mean? An Iron Man match rule lasts in this game 15 minutes. In normal wrestling, it lasts 1 hour, but it will be only 15 minutes long. The winner will be the one who gets the most win, like pinfall, submission, knockout, whatever. So these are the basic rules. If, for example, Beardo will have 2 pinfall and side-eye guy only 1, Beardo will be declared the winner. So it's a show for the ages. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's watch this bloody match because I've been waiting like you all night long to see this Clash of the Titans happening right in my computer screen and on YouTube, the very first time on YouTube. Hello, Blast Rights. Didn't see you before. Welcome to the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, you recognize the music. It's from the Freddy Show. Ladies and gentlemen, from London, currently living in Australia somewhere, fighting spiders, kangaroos, and koala all day long, here it comes. The funny debunkers of all, the funniest, the side-eye guy, the Grim Reaper. Look at the size of this man, he is enormous, and look at the size of those bloody fingers. Again, this is my t-shirt is stretched, yeah. And now, prepare. Here he comes, the one and only, the king of debunkers. It is Beardo Gets Scared from Cardiff, Wales, on top of his motorcycle. Can we get a bloody freaking roar in the chat? Can we? For this man? Can I get a roar? Like the song created by the one and only Wisdom says. Look at him. Look at the confidence. He's wiping his feet in sign of respect. This is a practice in wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestlers do wipe their feet on the apron to respect whoever came before and shared bloodshed and tears in this very ring. So this is like a thing. This is like a thing. Ooh. Yeah, I can feel the roar from the crowd. He's the side-eye guy versus Beardo Gets Scared. Oh my god, I think I will have an heart attack. 15 minutes, the time starts now. Big boot from Beardo, already stating I am the king here. Ooh, nice counter from the side-eye guy. He was going for a senton bomb, but he failed. Look at the power of the man with the mask. I heard that underneath that mask, there is another mask. And underneath that mask is another mask. And underneath that one is another and another. Nobody has ever seen side-eye guy real face. Nobody in the world. Nobody. Nice, cool boy. Going for a pinfall. Beardo says no. No, no, no. Come on, Beardo. Snap out of it. The side guy is controlling the match in this moment. Going for big fist in the face of Beardo. Oh my god. Leg drop. Old school but effective. Oh, Beardo is in danger. Ooh. Bow and arrow. This is like a submission maneuver and it hurts like truck. Is Beardo gonna tap? No! No! He rushed to a pinfall, but side-eye guy was quick. Nice comeback from Beardo Gets Scared. trying to remove Side-Eye Guy's mask. No! Big punch. Side-Eye Guy says, do not touch my bloody mask. But Beardo, he is like slick. Oh my goodness. I was not aware that Beardo was capable of such a thing. This is the Abigail out of nowhere. And this is like, ooh, that was a close one. Also, this move is also known as the Banhammer. Jesus Christ. Side Guy, be very careful because that move comes out of nowhere and Beardo is the master of it. That move was popularized. He's going for the Saggy Waggy to make Beardo tap. He's gonna tap. He's gonna tap. Let's see. What is it? Ref? No. Apparently no. Apparently Beardo didn't tap. He just passed out. Going for the pin. Ooh, my goodness. It's only 3 minutes has passed. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And he's already this intense. This intense. I think that at some point my neighbor will knock at my door and say, hey, it's quite late, you piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. But I don't give a shit. This is the match of the ages. And I'm here to watch it with you guys and enjoy every single minute of it. Side-Eye Guy destroying the back of Beardo. But Beardo is still fueling his tank, going for a schoolboy. Let's see if he can take it. No, he couldn't capitalize. Wow! What a spine buster from Beardo. Now Seg is in trouble. What is he planning? He sees the opponent. Big boom! Clothesline on the back and elbow drop. Wow. Wow. Ooh, Beardo is acting crazy. It's gonna be a banhammer. Is gonna be a banhammer? No. Series of clothesline trying to weaken as much as possible the Side-Eye Guy. I need to drink. I need to drink. I'm dehydrated. Currently, 11 minutes are left on the clock. Still 0-0. There is no banhammer! And that's the second. 3. First point goes to Beardo. Woo! Side-Eye Guy snapped out of it perfectly with a clip. Showing agility. Going for the pin. Try to even the result, but no. He needs to try to apply. Look at the Side-Eye Guy's chest, guys. It's so red. Look at the back. Oh my god. And the Saggy Waggy. And this time Beardo is gonna tap. He's gonna tap. He tapped. 1-1. 1-1. The score is even. Boy, oh boy, what a match. What a match. Going for a pinfall. Close call. Sega was aiming for your dick. He's scissoring. Oh my god, you twos are naughty. Beardo is just showing off at this moment. Side-Eye Guy is dizzy. Climbing the third rope. Double axe handle. Uh-oh. It's gonna be banhammer number 3. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Beardo gets scared. 1, 2, and 3. 2-1 the score. Beardo is winning. In this moment, Beardo is winning, but they still have 9 minutes on the clock. Side-Eye Guy is visibly beaten, but also Beardo. What the heck? You tried to kill him, Beardo, or what? Come on, Sag. Come on, Sag. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Nothing has been lost. Yeah, nice counter from Side-Eye Guy. Pile driver. Uh-oh, it's going for a big move. It's going for a big move. I can feel it. And another Segiwegi. Another Segiwegi. The second time. 2-2. My God, this is such a close match, guys. I'm so freaking excited. Going for the pinfall. 3-2. Saturday is now winning. What an upset. What an upset. Come on, Beardo. And now they're gonna throw down. They're not gonna hold back. Look at Beardo, the power of that fist. Side-eye guy coming back. Once again, another big fist from Beardo. Big chop. And Beardo takes advantage. Maybe he can tie the situation up in this moment. He needs just to place a good move. Go for the banhammer, Beardo. Don't waste time. Swinging neck breaker. What the hell is he doing? Don't waste time, Beardo. Don't waste time. European throat thrust. Going for the pin. Let's see if he can tie the situation up. 2, 3. Oh my God, another tight score. The score is tight. The score is tight. Ooh. What nice face plant. 1, 2, 3, 4-3. 4-3. 4-3. Oh. And banhammer. 1, 2, 3, 5-3. 5-3, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Another banhammer. 6-3. Jesus Christ. Beardo, get scared. Sag, you got 6 minutes left. Do something. Do something. The score, you are losing by 3 points. 3 freaking points. Come on, Sag. Another pile driver. 1, 2, 3, 6-4. 6-4 currently. 6-4. Another Segiwegi probably can. Look at Beardo, he's bleeding from his forehead. What the heck is this? Run! Slam! 1, 2, 3, 6-5. 6-5. Guys, 6-5. It's still close. It's still open. We are still like 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Oh. Jesus, man. Missile drop kick. And this headbutt to the groin. That is hurtful. Working on that leg. For what reason? Why, side-eye guy, you're wasting time. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. And Beardo. Segiwegi! Out of nowhere! Segiwegi! Segiwegi! And the score is tied again. And this, oh my goodness. 6-6. 6-6. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. These two superstars are delivering tonight. Oof. I need to calm myself down because I will have a heart attack. Hey, welcome, J-Cards. Congratulations for the win, man. We're right in time for the main event. For people tuning in right now, only right now, the score is tied 6-6. I think I counted like correctly so far. Big boot to the face from Beardo Gets Scared. Hello, Wes. Welcome to the show. Look at Beardo's face. It's wide open. Bleeding. But he's not giving up. This man is a force to be reckoned with, ladies and gentlemen. Three minute 30 on the clock. Side-eye guy showing his power, trying to make Beardo submit with a torture rack, and Beardo's been just tapped. 7-6. 7-6. Another Seggy Weggy. And 8-6. Beardo gets scared. He's getting in trouble. My goodness. Eight to 6. Beardo snap out of it. Snap out of it, man. Once again, Beardo wasting time. What the hell, man? Banhammer! 1, 2, 3, 8-7. Come on, Beardo. 2 minutes on the clock, roughly. You can do it. Tie the score. What the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing? No, bad move, Beardo. Bring Seg back in the ring. Look at the chest of Side-Eye guy. Look at his chest. Oh my god, he's a mess. Nice counter for Side-Eye guy. Is it going to be another pin? A nice counter by Beardo. Back body drop. Going for a pin. 2, 3. The score is tied again. The score is tied again. If I calculate it correctly, the score is tied. Ooh, nasty move. Going for the third drop. What is he thinking? Big body splash. Go for the pin, Beardo. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. 1, 2, 3. Beardo's not winning by one fall. One fall. Sister Abigail or Banhammer. 2. Beardo. +2. +2. I think it's 10 to 8, right? Am I counting it right? 45 seconds remaining. Side guy needs to perform a miracle right here. Goes 40 seconds. 40 seconds remain. 30 seconds now. The clock says 30 seconds. 32, 31. Double axe handle. 20 seconds. Going for another pinfall. 11 to 3. This is impossible. I think that we got a winner, ladies and gentlemen. 60 seconds on the clock. It's mathematically impossible. I think that Beardo brought this home. I think that Beardo is the winner. Beardo is in the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Beardo is in the finals. Beardo is in the finals, and Banhammer to finish that off. And ladies and gentlemen, wow. Wow. Damn it, what a hell of a match. What a hell of a match. Beardo gets scared. Dandalf the Grey, Kenny Biddle, and the underdog J Cards will face most likely next week for the big belt in a leather fatal 4-way. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a hell of a main event. God, I loved every freaking second of it. Jesus Christ. Ooh, I'm super excited. Super duper excited. It was like probably one of the best main event that we ever had so far. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Because that was a hell of a show. Now, let me turn on my camera so you can see my ugly fat face. But Wow. I mean, the only disappointing match, well, there were two disappointing match. My match, me and Vox defeating by count out the Ouija Brothers, and I do believe the Steve and Griff didn't take this like very lightly. And Crow Judas versus the Shape was quite underwhelming. So I think they deserve a rematch. I mean, people deserve a better match in this moment. Absolutely. 100%. I'm called it because sniffed my asshole and balls numerous times. Oof. Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the show because I did. I for sure did. Semain's Campfire Chills. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, we have the finalist. We have the finalist, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a hell of a match next week. It's going to be a hell of a match. So, Roger Bowen, cage match, but for what? For Crow, Judas, and the Shape, you mean? Or because I planned that the main event for the big title needs to be a ladder match. Guys, have you seen Beardo's character is broken to the point that he's unfixable. Unfixable. I don't know. But apparently, Beardo, in an exhibition match, you lost against me. It was one of those matches we streamed like in your Discord. But yeah, that happened. This was a lot of fun and I fucking won. You want a rematch from Side Eye Guy and Beard? I don't know. I need to control with the booking team and see if we can do. I mean, Side Eye Guy for sure deserves a rematch, but we'll see. Maybe Beardo will become champion and Side Eye Guy will go for the title. Thank you, CRL. That will gonna be a great thing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you each and every one of you for staying with me. I hope you had a great time, and it was a pleasure for me to spend this evening with you. I had so much fun. Thank you to all the people who participate in this Card of Tonight show. And please go subscribe to them because trust me, here in the community, every single content creator is worth checking out because we are all great, amazing content creators. And this is because it's thanks to the community itself and the support we all receive. And really, I feel blessed, guys. I feel blessed. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Have a great sleep. Don't go out now in the street because I know you're full of energy. Just have a moment to chill down a little bit, watch something quiet and tranquil, and then maybe sip a nice cup of tea. And I see you all the next time. Don't forget, there are videos too and debunking videos too in this channel. Go check them out. I hope you will enjoy it. So thank you very much. Grazie amici miei. I love you all. Vi amo tutti. Ciao. Mwah!
I hit the ground and lost it all. Skyscrapers to the rubble fall. A shadow whispered you can't rise, but I saw stars beyond their lies. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin. Breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin. Breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar. fate carves a